42 years, almost 24 hours a day, beginning in 1930 and ending in 1972. And my business partners and I bought this facility in 1989. We have since operated a high security business park underground, which is in a different part of the cavern. Right now we're 120 feet underground. We've got a 26-foot thick solid rock ceiling above your head. And the floor of the cavern, as you can see, is 70 feet below where we're at here. This is our ropes course over here. I don't know whether you saw that online or not. We'll go in there and take a look at that when we come back. So this whole area, everything that we're going to drive around here is all part of the bike park. We just started putting the lights in last week. This will be a little corner that we're going to build a ramp in around. Once we move around here a little bit, we can get out, and I just want to be able to have you see the scope of all of this.
Yeah.
We'll have an old piece of equipment sitting around, mining equipment, different things like that, to give a little
Character. Extra character.
So you can see we've got dirt. What's taking place here is that we've got Joe Priesel has provided us with a map as to where all of the different features are going to be, and then we have placed dirt in different areas to give him, the supplies that he needs to be able to do what he needs to do. Cool. When we took ownership of the cavern in 1989, the ceiling heights in this area were 85 feet tall. They're actually only about 30 feet tall right now. And the reason is that we have raised the floor with dirt, rock, brick, concrete block, and gravel over the last 20 years. In this area, we've taken thousands of truckloads to raise the floor from the original height of 85 feet. Overall, in the entire underground, we have brought in over 900,000 truckloads since 1992. And we've raised the floor in order to make it more understandable for warehousing, which was the original intent of the underground.
Right behind us, what you're looking at is what will be one of the takeoff points for our bike park. It's going to be set up in a way that kind of helps, gravity helps it a little bit, feed the natural flow down through the cavern. Jim mentioned earlier that we're sitting at about 30 feet floor to ceiling right here in the cavern. Moving forward down that direction, you actually open up a little bit, so there's already a natural kind of downgrade. What we're doing here with all this dirt that you see piled up behind the Jeep is us raising that up even more so we can create even more of a grade. While we won't have any downhill per se riding down here, we will be able to create a gravity-fed line that's going to help us really get people rolling through here without having to work very hard, which is always fun.
Fred or Barney?
Fred!